Ground controllers continued guiding the aircraft toward the reported position while the pilots searched the empty sky ahead. Then, something caught Major Parviz Jafari's attention. A brilliant light, perfectly distinct against the darkness. Not above the horizon, not below it. Simply waiting. As the Phantom closed the distance, the object remained sharply defined. Its brightness never fluctuated. Its position bore none of the familiar characteristics of a conventional aircraft. Jafari searched for recognizable reference points. He found none. Ground personnel were observing the same target from below. What had begun as reports from ordinary residents had now become a military interception involving trained observers on the ground and in the air. Jafari continued the approach. Then, the encounter changed. Without warning, a brilliant light separated from the larger object. For a brief instant, it appeared suspended in space. Then it accelerated. Not away, toward the Phantom, closing the distance with startling speed. Training took over. Jafari rolled the aircraft into an evasive turn. The object followed. Every change in direction matched. Every attempt to create distance answered. Believing the approaching object might represent a threat, Jafari prepared to engage. His hand moved toward the controls for an AIM-9 Sidewinder missile. Then, everything stopped. The weapons panel went dark. Communications failed. Navigation instruments became unreliable. Systems that had functioned normally only moments earlier suddenly became unavailable. The missile could not be launched. Faced with the loss of critical systems, Jafari abandoned the attack. As the Phantom turned away from the object, its onboard systems began functioning normally once again. The pattern was difficult to ignore. Approach the object, systems failed. Increase the distance, systems returned. The encounter was not over.